Hi, it's Rebecca from RebeccaAdamsBiz.com, and in this video we're talking about money. So I have a question for you. Have you always dreamed about setting up your own business? Maybe turning your hobby into your business, doing something that you love and enjoy every single day that doesn't feel like work? Would you like to leave your current job, your 9 to 5 job or your corporate job or whatever you're doing at the moment to pursue whatever you wish? If the answer is yes, are you actually worrying about the startup money? How are you going to set it up? What are you going to do? And so on and so on. It can be quite stressful, it can be overwhelming, but you've got one question with two possible answers regarding the money side of setting up the business. And that is, how are you going to get the money? So with the two possible answers, you've got either one, you can save up all by yourself, or number two is you loan it from a friend or family member or from a bank. Now, personally, I'd highly recommend that you save up yourself. And please don't think it's going to take forever. You need a base figure to start off with, and then you can go on from there. The one thing about saving up yourself, in the meantime, you can increase on your knowledge, your skills, you can research, you can do absolutely everything to get your head at that paramount point where you need to be, so that when you are live and launching your business, you actually know a little bit more than you do at the moment. So to get your baseline, what you need to do is take a notepad and pen and work out exactly what you need in order to set up the business. So do your research on website platforms, your hosting, your domain name, work out what you want, whether you want to be a sole trader. Here in the UK, it's sole trader, or a limited company or a partnership. In America, it's an LLC, or something along those lines. So you'd have to go onto your own government websites, have a look what is entailed, what is included. You also need to look at how much stock. If you're having a product-based business, work out what you're going to sell, the price point, so you can have a look at some of my previous videos on pricing, and then work out from there how much you need to save up in order to buy the products for your business to start off with. And then in the meantime, you can expand your knowledge and everything, as I said. Now, if you decide to go down the route of getting a loan, whether that be from a bank or a friend or family member, you've always got to have a contract in place. But the downside is you've got to pay interest. So not only are you on the repayment schedule where you pay back X amount of money per month, you also have to pay interest on top of that as well. So that is where the issue lies, because you're going to be under so much stress to begin with when your business is launched, when you are getting sales in, because before you even made a profit within your business, you've got to sell a certain amount of money per month to cover the repayments, the loan repayments and the interest. And obviously, even if you're loaning off a family member or a friend, I would still get a contract in place, witnessed by someone as well, go to a solicitor if needs be. And it doesn't matter how much it's for, whether it's £200, £300, £1,000 or £5,000, still get a contract in place so everyone knows where they stand, and it also doesn't interact or get in the way of your relationship, especially if, a bank's a bit different. But family members, it can put strain on not only you and the person you've borrowed off, but also it's a ripple effect. So you will put pressure on yourself, and it will kind of get in the way of the relationship and other people's relationship with everyone involved as well. So that's the only thing I would highly recommend, is to save up yourself. So therefore, in the meantime, say for example, you've got 8 months, you can then save up your money for the 8 months, but in the meantime, you're researching and you're increasing everything, all your skills and knowledge and everything that's in your head. So that's the one thing I would say. As I said right at the beginning, please don't think it's going to take forever to save up the money. If you're very strict with yourself and you make yourself accountable and it's in your gut that, you want to own your own business and everything else, and you are breathing it, living it, dreaming it every single day, you are going to go above and beyond and move mountains to get what you want. So in the end, you're going to get what you want anyway. So with regards to setting up your business, how much you need, I will use a prime example, which is my own example. In 2007, I set up my children's clothing business, and I set up with 1,500 GBP, which is Great British Pounds. And what I did, I worked back from then. So I worked out when I wanted to launch, which was the 3rd of September 2007, and I worked back from there. And I think it was about 8 months, and I worked out how much I needed, divided it by the months, and then saved all my birthday money, all my Christmas money, so the Christmas money from the December before the September, I saved some of that money as well, because I don't tend to be a spender anyway. And then what I did, any Easter money I got, any extra money, £1 here, £1 there, whatever, I saved it all. So I started the business with quite a lot of stock, but not too much. And then I expanded from there, and then I grew and grew and grew the business. And there are techniques in other videos of basically not taking all your money out for your wages straight away. You've got to stagger it. You've got to get into a routine with the money, but that's in a different video. And then basically I introduce a lot of other ranges into the business. So you start off with what you can at the beginning, and then you use all the money and basically increase the stock levels and your prices and everything else, and go from there and expand. And that business did expand within the 4 years. I made a profit, I think thinking back off the top of my head, I think I made a profit every single year. I think 1 year there was a minus figure, but apart from that, I think I made a profit every single year. So even though I started really small, I always thought big, and I still do. Doesn't matter what business I have, I always think big. I always say the box doesn't exist, so forget the box. Think outside the box, everyone says, but I always think big anyway. So now I want you to, while you're watching this video, I want you to imagine, so it's best if you close your eyes. So close your eyes and imagine how you would feel being your own boss. What does it look like? What does it feel like? You choose your own hours, you choose when and how you work. You are able to go to your children's sports days and parents' evening and have a coffee in town with your friend. You're able to answer the phone calls when you want, or actually unplug the phone like I have right now. What makes your heart skip a beat? What really, really resonates with you? Why do you want to be your own boss? Make sure your why of your business and the reason why you're setting up your business is the core soul, and you live, breathe and everything your why. Because as long as you've got your why and your goal and your aim and your legacy in place, and why you are doing what you're doing, not only for you but also the why of your business, i.e. to for example, with the children's clothes, the why was I wanted to own my own business so I could, go to the children's sports days, go to parents' evening and be at home for my son and my daughter. When I chose not being dictated to of when I'm working and not with childminders and things, the why for the business was to bring to the platform and bring to my customers, my target market, my clients, affordable, high quality, affordable clothing for children. Everything's under £10. But the tagline was high quality, affordable kids clothes. And then it turned into nothing over £10. And that included characters. So all the I can't say, but all the TV characters that were out round about back then on certain TV programs and certain TV channels, character-wise, that really took off. And obviously the children are drawn to the market stall and drawn to everything because of the characters. So that was really great for me. That was my USP, my why, my mission, everything, is bring high quality children's clothing, but you don't have to spend a fortune to buy it, you know. So as long as you've got your why in place for both yourself and your business, you ready to go from the get-go, and that's what you really need to work on. So whether you want financial freedom, whether you want a new car, whether you want to travel, whether you want to, you know, build your own empire, and actually in a few years you want to have a shop, and then you want to expand and expand from there. Now, yes, I've been talking about product-based businesses, but as a service-based business, you've got a lot to offer as well. Now, I know a lot of people who have service-based businesses, myself included, but I know hairdressers, nail salons, you know, mobile. I know people who offer accountancy and coaching, security and everything else. That is providing a service. That isn't products, that is providing a service. So again, it all applies to you. So please don't think this video is just for product-based businesses, because it isn't. So what I want you to do, there's no limit to what you can achieve, but what I want you to do, I've just got some tips written down here. So number one is to calculate how much money you need to set up to begin with, and then go and save the money. As I said, you've only got two options, so it's either save it yourself or loan it. But then again, you are under the pressure of your interest and the repayments. So just be wary of that anyway. Number two, in the meantime, while you're saving up, if you do choose to go down that path, you can conduct all your research. Number three, month by month, get clear on when your launch is going to be and when you want to get out there and start building your website and your platform and go from there. Number four, set up a strategic plan for yourself and your business, and really get clear on your why for both yourself and your business too. Know how much time realistically you can actually dedicate to setting up the business, and then also when it's up and running. And always remember, a lot of us forget when we're setting up, it takes longer than you think. You know, things go wrong, tech goes wrong, a lot of tweaking, a lot of things like that. But you know what? Progress is better than perfection. So if your website is ready to go, get it up, get it on the internet, you know, get it live, get it published, get it out there. You can always tweak it after, so no worries. Not every website is particularly perfect, and you know what, a lot of the owners, myself included, we're always tweaking things on our website, so please do not worry. Progress over perfection, so you can always perfect it later on, don't worry. As long as it's out there and people know about you, that is where you're going to get all your clients and customers coming towards you. So then you'll have the money to either get a developer to do it for you, or you can actually be able to spend time doing it yourself. The last two are basically from me. So me as a motivator and everything else, I just say go for it and have faith in yourself. Always believe that you can achieve whatever you want to set your mind to. Don't let any of that negativity go in. Everyone's entitled to an opinion. That's great. Just they can say whatever they want. Just move on. Don't let it go in. Because you know what? As soon as you let it in, then you've got your self-doubt creeping in. You've got stress, anxiety, you start questioning your abilities and your skills, and you know deep down you can achieve anything you set your mind to. So just go for it and have faith in yourself. And you know what? If it, you know, doesn't work, it was an experiment. That's fine, move on, but keep going always, okay? And the last one, I'll be here to cheer you on anyway. I would love to hear from you about what plans you've got, how much money, whether you think the money is realistic, whether you've got your business plan and you need to extend from there, and thinking, you know, your 2 figures and 3 figures are a bit out there and you don't know whether it's okay for your business. Come and contact me, email me, go on my website, RebeccaAdamsBiz.com, and let me know, and I'll give you some guidance, and you can, you know, you can join me, we can work together, and so on and so on. But I'm always here to cheer everyone on. If you want to pop over to the Facebook page, you are more than welcome, and everything is on there as well. It'd be great to hear from you. And then I do respond to everybody personally. I don't have anyone else do my Facebook page, it is me. So I would love to hear from you what business ideas you've got, how much money you think you'll need to set up for your business, and also your why. As long as your why is solid for both your business and yourself, you're going to go far. So I can't wait to hear from you. Good luck.